Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the name of the game, and it was a bit of a interesting reveal. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switchforce. Gabe is here. The Nintendo Direct E3 2018 just wrapped, and we'll have our full thoughts, but first we want to talk Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think that the expectations we had were a little bit subverted. It was a little bit of a different reveal and a different, I guess, thought process than we were expecting. The first thing I want to touch on, though, is, man, that date is much later than anyone predicted.
That's the most disappointing thing, and we'll get into, people's reactions and feelings here in a little bit, but I could have sworn, it was going to be September, right? That's what it was supposed to be. That's when the online is launching. December is so far away, Zach.
December 7th is an odd date. It's a little bit odd, just the structure of the year right now, because we don't have dates for even things that were previously announced, like Octopath Traveler, Dark Souls Remastered. Yoshi was absent from the presentation. I'm sure it pops up in the Treehouse, but as of right now, we have Mario Party in October, and we have Smash Brothers in December. It's very odd that, we have Pokemon in November as well, but it's very odd that this game is coming months after the online service, and I guess it just goes to show that predictions, leaks, rumors sometimes don't pan out whatsoever.
Yeah, or sometimes they do, right? If you want to maybe talk about the actual new additions, Ridley was rumored, and that did get revealed. There was conjecture about a bunch of new reveals for characters that didn't happen. I don't know that it's completely closed, that we're not going to get any more new characters. Probably not. It doesn't seem like it.
I think there'll be a few. Bill Trinen did say that there will be more updates later in the year regarding Smash. The number's at 65 right now. I could see them pushing it to 70. It was odd to hear Sakurai say, we hope you didn't expect new characters. Well, we sure did expect new characters, and I don't know how we're going to qualify this, but it does seem like Smash Bros. Ultimate is an amalgamation of past versions. I don't want to call it a port, but at the same time, I don't think it's a brand new title. It exists as sort of a 1.5. Ultimate is basically Super Deluxe, right?
Yeah, it lives somewhere in the middle. It's not a Wii U port, although there is a lot of, with the Wii U assets and things like that in there, but upgraded versions of melee stages, that's something very cool that people are going to like a whole lot. So yeah, not a port, not a new game, somewhere in the middle.
The approach that they took of combining all characters from the past is a cool one. For nostalgia driven fans, that is awesome, and it seems like that's sort of their tactic in general. Look at how they are dealing with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, Smash Brothers. I don't know if it's a misread of the audience, or maybe they just have a completely different mindset when they're making these decisions. But when you go so new and so fresh with Zelda and then Mario, and when you bring in new IP like ARMS and Splatoon in recent years, it's odd to me that they would go so nostalgia driven, or maybe so close to the chest with this one. I do know that a lot of people are going to be very jazzed, and there are some characters I'm like, oh, that's super cool to have him back. Like Snake was a really cool return, and everybody's returning, so if you liked any of those fighters, you were happy to have them. But I guess it's just crazy that for months we were thinking and discussing what new characters, who will they add, what new franchise will incorporate a single player mode. That stuff doesn't seem to be really panning out.
Well, we don't know, right? Single player wise, it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, it sure doesn't seem like there is going to be a major addition. But right now it's 65 characters, a lot of stages, some new assist trophies. And I gotta say, just to give you my blunt reaction, I was pretty bummed by this handling, because I would have much rather a new game, or two, a fresh roster of characters, right? Obviously Ridley is cool, and that's a holy grail character, but I would have so much rather some omissions and then some new inclusions to be the emphasis here. But hey, let us know how you feel about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in the comments down below. The main key points here are all returning fighters, few new fighters, Inkling and Ridley, the only ones known so far. I expect there to be a few more. The game coming out in December is just so odd to me. It will be an awesome time at the holidays no matter what. It's still Smash, it's still on Switch, that's going to be great. But I do feel like they focused on nuance and nostalgia here, whereas I wish they would have focused on more unique newness. And I think that's my takeaway.
Yeah, to me it's still Smash. I don't know if I'm as disappointed as you. Just because, I like so many of these characters, right? Snake coming back, that's cool to me. Ridley is a great new addition, like you mentioned. I understand that people might be disappointed, though, especially since we built up a lot in our head, and that's our own fault. Maybe we shouldn't listen to so much of this.
Yeah, for sure. I do think it's tough, though. When you hear a new Smash is coming, I don't think your first thought is that it's going to be a amalgamation of past Smashes with the Wii U Smash 4 foundation as the major structure.
A lot of people are going to be very happy with this, though.
Yeah, I guess let us know how you feel about this. It's a bit of an oddity. I thought it was interesting how they spent so much time on just, again, the nuances and on one hand, like, targeting nostalgia and targeting hardcore, but on the other, keeping it very tried and true to what Smash does. So let us know your take in the comments down below. We'll have you covered on everything E3. We're going to play it right now, so we'll bring you some direct feed footage, hopefully. Maybe even get to check out Ridley and Inkling. That will be awesome. In the meantime, everybody, thanks so much. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest from the Switch and the rest of the week at E3. Follow us on Twitter and Discord. We'd love to see you over there. Links in the description. And for myself and Gabe, Smash Bros. Ultimate, December 7th, 2018. Every returning character, a few new ones. What do you think? Thanks so much, guys. Switch Force, out.